There we go. I hope all of you can hear me now. Anyway, hello. This is the Ultra User. Today, I got a new game to show you. This game has just been released today, and this is Predator Hunting Grounds. This, once again, is a very, very new game that brings a huge reference to the Predator series. In fact, this is a Predator game. What am I talking about? New Predator game. I've played a couple of matches before, and it's a pretty good match, or pretty good matches. It's a pretty good game. I like it. Even though I mainly do Star Wars live streams, this is also sci-fi, so I accept it. So, let me talk you through the basics of the game. There is two factions to play in this game, and that is Predator or Fireteam. To start off on Predator, you know about the Yautja species. That's what they're specifically called. You know about their weaponry, the wrist blades, the arm-mounted plasma caster. Is that what it is? That's what it specifically is, a arm-mounted plasma caster. And their self-destruct wrist. This game, it's supposed to be a huge reference to the first Predator film from 1987. The film that had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. There is 3 classes you can choose in this game. The Jungle Hunter from 1987. This is the same thing. This is the same Hunter class. So technically you have 2 Hunter classes. So this is the 1987 Jungle Hunter class. The Predator that started it all. A well-balanced hunter with a versatile skill set. This is the same thing as the Hunter class. Experience. Most beginners will find this the best starting point. I'm a beginner. If you look at my level, it's at level 6. So I'm a beginner and still trying to learn the ropes in this game. The next class will be Scout. High stamina, high movement speed, but less amount of gear choices and less amount of health. Sacrificing arm or more agile hunting experience. The Scout moves swiftly and favors ranged weapons use as not to get too close. And here's the Berserker, the tank, if you will. Brute strength meets a skilled hunter. The stronger frame allows for heavier melee attacks, but slower traversal. So let's go back to the Hunter class, which is where we all start off as, for playing as the Predator. As we may have seen in a trailer or in some gameplay videos of the Predator, there's 2 body types, in which case male and female. But for today we're going to be starting off as male, just to show the original colors of the Predator franchise, I hope. You'll have different style of predlocks. If you don't know what predlocks are, notice what's jiggling around on the Yautja's head. Those are predlocks. You can't change the looks of it. Well, actually, you can't change the style. Okay, you know what? You can only change on how the Predlocks look. Basically, adding in a different camo, if you will. Different color. There's many different colors of your choosing, but you'll have to purchase the desired Predlocks you want to customize your Yautja or Predator. And there's nothing else to change the style of the Predlocks. Mask. Basically, you can change I can't talk. The design of the Predator mask. There's the default one, which is what you'll originally have, and I would say the original design of the Predator biomask. It's fine. It's actually pretty okay. I like it. There's the Eclipse style, Immortal, Inferno, Journeyman, Nocturne, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Phalanx, I hope I pronounced that correctly, because that's troubling to pronounce it. Phalanx, 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 Phalanx. Okay, I think I already got on its pronunciation. Phoenix, Plague. Oh, apologies for not letting you see it all too much. Prophet. And the other mask I already got, the Jungle Hunter 1987 mask. I just like it how this game is referencing the 1987 film. Now, I will say that if you are starting to become a fan in the Predator series, or if you're already a huge die-hard fan of the Predator series, including that other series that is Alien vs. Predator, then this game is for you. I've watched all 4 of the Predator films. Predator, Predator 2, Predators, and The Predator. So, I am starting to like this game as well. It's fine. I like it. Warpaint. The Warpaint, to show you an example, it's just paint on your biomask. And doesn't add any tactical advantage whatsoever to your Predator. But it does look pretty good for the other war paints. So here's the default one, which is none. Here's the Fierce war paint. Focus. Rebel. Slash. Streak. Vortex. Bloodright. Crossed. Prime. Which honestly doesn't look too bad. And Skull. Excuse me for one moment. Just shutting my bedroom window. Anyway, now onto the body section. There's skin pattern and armor style. Skin pattern. Skin pattern is well, self-explanatory as skin pattern for your predator. Here's the default. Here's the default one that would have different colors of the skin pattern. Pulse, seafoam, okay, and brush. All right. Here's the classic. I bet this is the classic Predator's skin when it was first released in 1987. I assume. Gator. Pretty neat. I don't know if I can pronounce this correctly. Motil? Raptor, which is the only one I currently have. And there's Shatter. Armor style for Hunter, there's nothing much to it. Except it will have different style of armors. Just different camouflages of armor, basically. And I forgot to show you, there's also different styles of the biomask as well. Trophies for male predators, it's on the back. For female predators, it's on their hip. More specifically, their right hip. So, here's the bobcat skull. The skull of a large, ferocious bobcat that once roamed the forests of North America. And also, I do not know how to get these skull or trophy skulls at the moment. So, well, I think we will learn later on. Coyote skull. The skull of a coyote pack leader. Alright. And a wolf skull. Skull of a notorious giant timber wolf that dominated the northern lands. Oh. So I guess I just find them and hunt them down. Aside from claiming, we're the humans. So that's it on the appearance type. I don't know if I've shown you the weaponry yet. So here's the weaponry for the Outjaw class. Elder Sword. As far as I know, it's just a sword. I don't know what else it can be used. But since I am drawing near to level 9, I think I will find out soon enough. Net gun, which will target enemies and pin them, not to the ground, but pin them enough where they will keep their movement to a minimum, where the predator can hunt them easily. Handheld plasma caster, I think this will be a perfect weapon for a scout. or a scout class predator. At one time I said this is just a plasma pistol for the predator, but if you want to call it handheld plasma caster, be my guest. But I do think that this weapon, again, can be easily used for a scout. I believe for a berserker or a hunter, it can be used. But a scout would definitely go for this weapon. Smart Disc. Have you not watched Predator 2? If you have, then this is the weapon. It is a remote-controlled disc where you can hit multiple enemies. It is at level 27 to unlock this. Oh, and for the other weapons, level 15 for the net gun, and level 23 for the handheld plasma caster. War Club, level 31. As far as I know, it's just a war club. I don't know any other information on this, but I believe we will learn more about it soon enough. The Outjaw Bow. I believe this bow and arrow would be a lot more accurate. This weapon can also be used for scouts as like a primary weapon. And then, oh, and also this is a level 38 for the Outjaw Bow. And here's a great weapon for a hunter class, the combi stick. You can be able to throw this and attack this as a staff. This, as far as I know, this combi stick has a high attack value than all the other weapons. So when you think that the Predator classes for their attacks, mainly for the Hunter class, is a bit weak when you begin the game, well, I think you'll have to stick with that and learn a lot more for the Predators. But when you level up to level 42 and when you get the combi stick, then all of your worries will be fixed. Secondary, it's just another slot for a weapon. Gear. All I have is the healing kit. But when you level up a lot more, you'll get the audio decoy. And yes, there's a description in that. Also, limited use medical device that stops bleeding and heals massive amounts of health. Definitely remember that. Excuse me. Audio decoy. A device that sends out false audio noises to confuse and distract prey. The Predator can also mimic voices. As of currently for me, I don't know how. But I do believe if I level, then I think I'll be able to mimic voices. Bear Trap. A proximity-based trap that slightly damages and captures prey when trapped. The trap throws up an alert when it gets triggered. Motion detector. Throwable device that sticks to surfaces that generates a motion detection field. Prey entering this field trigger an alert and are marked. Not bad. Not bad of a device. Perks. For predators, if you are planning to use your thermal vision and your cloaking a lot, in which both of those are very useful, then I would go with the energy cell packs. Or mainly this, the light bender. Cloak consumes less energy. And faster energy regeneration. You will unlock a lot more perks when you level up. So here's Branch Master, faster movement in the trees. You know what? Actually, never mind. I think I'm not gonna show you the rest of the perks, because I think there's nothing too special to change the cosmetic wise of the Predator. So I think when you get this game, I'll let you go through the perks. So that's it for the Predator class. Oh, and also, every time you level up, you get to have more and more loadouts. Your maximum amount of loadouts will be 6. So here's Fire Team. Same thing, maximum of 6 loadouts. And you also get to change your classes as well. As starters, you will start off as an assault class. Every time you level up a lot more, there's recon, scout, and support. So here's the assault rifles, sniper rifles, and special weaponry, but these are locked. You won't unlock them until you're in a higher level. For secondaries, here's the pistol. I know this is a revolver, but it is a type of pistol. Shotgun. Submachine gun. And specials, a minigun. Oh wait, is that the specific minigun that I forgot that character name that used a machine gun in the first part of the Predator film in 1987. Oh, but I do remember a character named Mac using this when he first spotted the Predator. He swiped a gun away from someone and used it to open fire at what he saw. He missed. Melee, you will only have a knife. That's about it. And you only have one shader for it. Gear, you will start off with a frag grenade and a field turret. This will help you heal people quickly in a battle, in the heat of a battle. Yep, heat. And here's a flashbang. But when you level up a lot more, you'll have an ammo bag, medical kit, smoke grenade, noisemaker, and a thermal decoy. And there's the perks. Again, I'm not going to show you. Appearance. Body type. Again, male and female. Outfits, you'll have different types of outfits. There's a default for assaults and an assault elite. Head, hair, 2 different types of hair for this person. There's a lot more to this fire team person, but I'm not going to show you. And I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I will be right back. Hello everyone, I am back. Mic testing again. I am back. Sorry to keep you waiting. So we are gonna be starting to we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna be going through a couple of rounds playing as the Predator, and possibly 1 or 2 rounds playing as the Fire Team. I never played as the Fire Team. I've been primarily playing as a Predator, trying to learn the ropes of the Outjaw. So we're gonna take a long time loading up the Predator thing. So let's get started. And also, this is possibly going to be, and I'm also probably going to be going through another channel change. Instead of Star Wars, just going to be whatever I play. Like this Predator game, I don't know about Fortnite, I don't know, whatever game I choose to play, I'll play. As long as if I choose to play a good game, then I'll play it. If I play a bad game, which I won't, then I believe all of you will tell me. I don't know, if I'm playing a bad game or not. I don't know. So I think right now, what I have in my channel is just a bunch of live videos, 1 hour long videos of boredom. Not hurting my pride. I think I'm actually serious. Just videos filled with boredom. So I think right now the only problem that that this Predator game is suffering from is long queue times. The first time I've jumped into a match is that I've waited for somewhere around 11 to 12 minutes just to join a lobby. So I hope the creators of this game, or the company that plays this game, will hopefully fix the issue. I don't know. I am playing a new game series outside of the PlayStation 4. Well, also in the PlayStation 4 somewhat. It's the Metal Gear Solid series. I am really starting to get attached into that series. For the games I currently have for Metal Gear Solid is that I modded the Super Nintendo Entertainment System to where it can emulate MSX games. I made it so where it can play only 2 games I've downloaded into the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic. Basically, I'll be playing Metal Gear from 1987 and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. and they're the actual ones from MSX, not the ones from the Nintendo Entertainment System, in which case Metal Gear and its sequel, Snake's Revenge. Not those two games. No. And I also do have an original PlayStation disc, like the PlayStation 1 disc of Metal Gear Solid PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 2 console. It's just sitting right next to my PlayStation 4 console. My PlayStation 2, I believe it's the only console that is backwards compatible. And I'm also running it on... Well, actually, my PlayStation 2 console is a 9000 model, in which case the PlayStation 2 Slim. So I'm using that to run Metal Gear Solid, and the other two Metal Gear Solid games I have, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, and a game I just played nearly a month ago now, Metal Gear Solid 3 no, not a month ago, just a few weeks ago, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Oh, finally. As for the PlayStation 3 games I have Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, and Metal Gear Rising. Again, another game soon. It's Metal Gear Solid the HD collection. I'm only using it to play Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Anyway, outside of Metal Gear Solid, we're now just connecting into a lobby here. So let's get started. I don't know how long I've waited, I guess 8 minutes. So let's get started. Oh, can people hear me right now? Oh, they can. Alright. 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 So I'm also keep my voice to a minimum, because I think this is technically my first time talking in a empty lobby filled with no players. So here's the things to start off as playing as the Predator. You will start off with two weapons, the wrist blades and the plasma caster. Those are the only two weapons you will start off as. You'll also have the wrist computer, self-destruct thing. Self-destruct add-on, I believe. A cloaking mechanism, med kits, which is what I already have, and thermal vision. Oh, and also, if you're willing to change your loadouts, you can. But as a starting player, you'll not need to look into that, because you only have one loadout to deal with. Okay, well, maybe just for time-wise, maybe I can just play one round as the Predator and one round as Fire Team. And I think I didn't even tell you this before. You can choose your class on what to join for Predator Hunting Grounds. You're able to join as a Predator, or you're able to join as a Fire Team. Or you can join a quick match. What I was trying to say was that there's 3 quick match options: Predator, Fire Team, and no preference. Predator is where you can join a match and you want to become a Predator. Fire Team is when you join a quick match and it'll let you join in as a Fire Team member, which is 1 out of 4, which will be very quick. For Predator, you only have 1 slot, so you'll wait for a long time for getting a spot and also waiting for other players to join, in which case the Fire Team members. And then there's a third option for a quick match. It's the no preference. Basically, it's all random. You'll either choose Predator or you'll choose Fire Team. Oh, and it's not your choice for no preference. It's just all random. For example, a roll on a die. You'll either get Predator or 1 out of 4 slots for Fire Team. So technically, I think for Predator, it's just 1 out of a 5 chance for getting that slot. While for getting a Fire Team, it's 4 out of 5 chance. So I think if you're joining from a no preference match, you'll definitely get a Fire Team more easily than Predator. I guess I will wait for a bit longer for the other players. If they don't join, then I'll leave and try to join another quick match. I know in times like these, they're horrible, but we gotta make it through this. Always have high hopes to join. No, I mean, always have high hopes to make it through this. Because I know we all can make it through this. You just got to look at the bright side of life. I feel like I may have quoted a song from Monty Python. I think I did. These short lyrics belong to Monty Python. I do not own the song, they do. Please enjoy these few lyrics. Always look on the bright side of life. Yep, that's a song I kind of referenced. I think those are the lyrics. Okay, might as well leave this, or leave this empty lobby. I can go through private match to go through the ropes. But sadly, for a private match, I think I'll only have one choice to join as a fire team member. Oh crap! I'm saying oh crap as my phone is dying. Alright. Quick play. Looks like fire team and no preference is now quick for a waiting time. But Predator is still at 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Oh well. Predator. This allows me to change the Predator on how this Yelp Jaw looks. Sadly, I'm still only able to go for the normal Hunter class. How about I can just change the class to the Hunter 1987? It's just a change in cosmetics. He's still the Hunter class. But I think the only thing you will have to change is his mask. There you go. I think that's the only thing you will have to change to complete the style of it. Still no weapons for me. Great. I don't know, I just like the combi stick, that's all. Still waiting, huh? Okay, well here's the thing. If this goes on for 10 minutes, then I'll jump into a tutorial and show you everyone the ropes on how you get started for playing as the Predator. So how are y'all doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I mean, I hope you're all doing fine. I have more than just the Metal Gear Solid series. I am also playing, well, not right now, but I do have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as well. I technically am a fan of Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball. Well, it was technically the first anime I watched. I know, sorry, but I did grow attached to other animes. Somewhat, Sword Art Online. I definitely did got attached to My Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero Academia. And also, oh, what was the other? Oh yeah, Attack on Titan. I feel like Attack on Titan was much more of a successful anime than Dragon Ball. Just it's just my opinion. I don't know about anyone else's opinion, but yeah. Um, um, Even though I did watch the other 4 Predator films, I am also planning to watch Alien vs. Predator. And that took 5 minutes for matchmaking? Wow. There we go. Oh, yawn. I do also have another sci-fi game, but it is a sci-fi horror game. It's Alien Isolation. I have played it and completed it. It's story mode. I think I did play it a few years ago. I thought it was a good game. I am getting back into playing Overwatch. It's fine. I think right now I'm just more used to playing outside of Overwatch, which is a game I have been playing in the past year or past 2 years. Actually, yeah, I played it for about a year or two, I believe. And that was like last year, or 2 years ago, I believe. 2018. Yeah, 2018. This is probably when I was all over on Overwatch. Yeah. For minors watching like people aged 18 years or younger, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing okay. Stay at school, kids. Learn a lot. When you learn a lot, you will also learn a lot of things in life as well. Life lessons. Okay, I'm starting to grow impatient. Okay, well, might as well leave and show you everything the Predator has. Because luckily for the tutorial, you can jump in on a match whenever you want. You will only fight against AIs. The tutorial is only there to show you the ropes. That's the only thing we have. Well, I think there's a thing I could recommend the creators of this game to add in. Well, there is private matches where you can run around on your own for about like 15 minutes. So anyway, here's the Predator. So pressing the left button on the D-pad, you'll be able to change your loadout. Pressing down will be thermal vision, but that's not showing. Pressing circle will crouch. Yes, you can still teabag. Jump by pressing the X button. Pressing on the triggers won't do anything, as far as I know. Holding on the left trigger, the left button won't do anything. So I think I'll go through the tutorial once and then jump onto a private match to show you a lot more. Alright. Pressing L3 will let you sprint. While sprinting, yep, there it is. While sprinting, you can press the circle to slide, or you can press circle to crouch. Pressing R1 will let you leave. Alright, so there's an enemy. This will help you do a sneak attack. And it'll show you cloaking, stealth kill, and thermal vision. For stealth kills, it won't deactivate your cloak. Should have stated there was gore in this Evolve, but we know a lot about Predator, so yeah. When you're holding on to R1, you're also able to also to cancel the leap by pressing the circle button. Letting go of R1 will execute the jump. You can also navigate through these branches. Primarily when you are on an edge here and there's another branch ahead of me, for an example, you'll be able to jump. It will show you a red line on the branches to show you paths you can take. That's an auto jump. But when you want to jump from branch to branch, it'll show you an auto targeting area where you can jump at for another branch, and just press X. It will automatically leap for you. You can also leap from branch to branch by the leap function alone. You will have to target manually to leap. Alright, now we're into the wheel selection. Oh, that's going bad. So here's the selection wheel. And I think they have spotted me. Always remain stealthy. So here you have the wrist blades, plasma, and a med kit. Got one. Gonna do a stealth kill. Stealth will be your best friend in this game. But when you are detected, you will get shot at. Luckily with that, you can use the med kit to heal you, as an example. There. Now let's head over to the main overlook of the main camp. And also, if you look at my bottom screen, you can see a mini-map. Definitely use that to your advantage. Here's the main camp. So now here's your target. So here's how you can find your target. Use your thermal vision. And when you press the left button, target isolation scan. Press that. Or actually it's the right button on the D-pad. Press that. You'll be able to scan and identify your target. You can use this however many times you want. This is probably a bad idea. Don't do this. Here's your target. Or I think I've already killed the target. So now I'm cloaked. Now I need to heal. That's also a reference to the 1987 Predator. And now you're fully healed. A blood trail will no longer be there. Oh god. Oh, my phone died. Great. Alright. Now I killed the enemy. Or the last enemy. Time to claim my trophy. Which is supposedly right here. So there's a tutorial for Predator. Alright, so now I'm going to jump into a private match. There is different maps you can take. There's Overgrowth, Backwater, and Derailed. For private matches, you can switch your preferred team. You can go for Predator, Fire Team, or whatever. Just random. But instead, I'm going to be going more in depth on the Predator. So let's do that. Overgrowth, Predator. There won't be any fire teams. Basically, you'll only be there to attack AIs. AIs are present in all of the maps. So you can do however way you want to attack the AIs. AIs are much weaker than the fire team. And fire teams, I believe for one against the Predator, they're weak. But the fire teams, like us humans, are completely able to to cooperate each other as a team, which will make them more of a powerful and stronger group against the Predator. So it's up to the Predator on how they want to take on the team. Since there's no one waiting in this lobby, and since it's my lobby, I'm gonna start this. This is how it will be for being in a normal lobby. Alright, so here's our starting area. Holding holding on the tab, but no, on that big rectangle or the tab button on the PlayStation 4 controller, you'll start to see your map. Use that wisely. Oh, I did also forget. While you're in midair from a leap, you can hold on to R2 for a slam, a leap slam. There's the weapon cycle. There's an overcharged shot. It'll take up almost all of your energy. So I'm gonna be doing a leap smash. That takes up all of your energy. Or almost all of your energy. Oh shit. Oh, that was an explosion from a barrel. So definitely look at your mini-map. I guess that's all of the AIs in this platform. Well, I'm gonna, well, in fact, I think I changed my mind. I think I already shown you enough on this Predator, and I think I'm gonna end this here. It's already an hour and 15 minutes long. So, so thank you for watching this, 1 hour long, live stream. If you want to see more videos or whatever pointless videos I post, then subscribe. And I hope you have a good day. Peace.